This is our crossword puzzle today, and the words are all down here as well. So you know that you can spell them the right way by looking down there. You shouldn't need them, but if you do, they are there, okay? So if you look up here, well, let's read the directions. It says, complete the crossword puzzle by writing the short E words in the correct places. Use the words at the bottom of the page to help you. Short E, what sound does it make? Eh. So we are looking at words, okay? And this one right here says across. So all of these pictures are going to be written in boxes going across. This says down. So number 1, 2, 3, 4 here, we're going to write the words going down. Now, there is one thing that I always do when I do a crossword puzzle is I always write capital letters in crossword puzzles. It just makes it easier for me because then I don't have any letters that go into the worm line and go into another letter. So that's why I always write in capital letters. You don't have to, but I always do, okay? So the first one, we're going to start right up here. It says across, and what is that thing? It rings. Ding, 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 ding. It's a bell, okay? So you're going to find the number 2, and we are going to write bell going across. I don't think I need to tell you how to write it, but I will tell you this one, and then I'm not telling you anymore. So in that number 2 box, you're going to put a B. In the next box, you're putting an E. Then you're putting an L, and then another L, 2 L's. So B-E-L-L. It's the only one I'm going to tell you how to spell. The rest of them, you have to do it. Okay, number 3, going across. Now, that picture is a little hard, but you can see it's a wedding. They're getting married. And another word for getting married is what? If you're not sure, look at those bottom words. Is another word for getting married bell? Well? 10? Pen? Pet? Wet? Bed? Or wed? You pick it out and you put it in that number 3 box going across. And you can see number 3 box is 3 letters. That might help too. 3 letters going across. Okay. Number 4. This looks like a person who is doing this to their cat. Do you see that? Okay, so if you're doing that to your cat, what are you doing to your cat? Write it in the number 4 boxes going across. You know that number. You just have to spell that number in the number 5 boxes going across. You write the number, then how you spell that number. All right, now we have all the across ones done. Now you're going to be doing the down ones. So the first one is that thing. Oh, I hope you all have these at home. Remember, if you're not living in town, you have to have one of these to get water into your house. What is it called? You're going to put that in the number 1 boxes going down. So you're going to put that first letter in that first box where it says number 1, then the second letter, third letter. That number 4th letter is already there for you. You don't have to do it because we already did it when we went across. what you sleep in at night is going to go down on number 2. You don't have to do the first letter because we already did it when we went across. The only letter you have to put in is that middle letter. Number 3 is the same thing. Your number 3 box has a letter in it, and the bottom one has a letter in it. You just have to put the middle letter in. And number 4 is the same thing. Then you can trace those words down at the bottom. Then you are ready to go to the back page. This is where you are sorting these words. You have to sort these words into the right one. This one says, the sun says, all the short U, all the words that have a sound in them are going into that one. The bag has short A sounds. Short A, ah. If it has an ah sound in it, you're going to put it on those lines. So you just have to look up here. It tells you what letter you have to look for in the words, and you're sorting all the words. When you get done sorting all the words and putting them in the right spot, go back into your packet. Make sure you have every page complete, because sometimes you got started, but we ran out of time, and so we put it away. So go back, make sure you have all the pages complete. If they're all complete, make sure your name is on it and put it in the black so I can take a look at it. All right, have fun.